An official Ekurhuleni Metro Police memo obtained by News 24 reveals that a security firm called CAT VIP Protection has a working relationship with the law enforcement body. This is a relationship most security companies do not enjoy. On that same letter is the registration of the BMW JV09RTGP. The legitimacy and legal force of this letter is under investigation.
Straight from the Madlangarism hot seat, right all the way to being a guest of the state. It is alleged. In fact, let me let you hear Atlinda Mate break it down. Brigadier Atlinda Mate break it down. As it is alleged, Julius Mkhwanazi has been arrested. They say, there's a saying, it says, play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Now let's hear Atlinda Mate.
Dear Atlinda Mate has to say about this latest arrest. Even though there is no mention of a name, sources of the SABC say it is indeed Julius Mkhwanazi.
The official was arrested this morning at his home in Gauteng. The task team is still searching for other suspects linked to the case. These arrests emanate from an ongoing investigation into corruption within the EMPD. No further comment will be provided on the merits of the case at this stage. All suspects are expected to appear before the Boksburg Magistrate Court on Monday, the 20th of April.
Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. She said all suspects, as in plural, as in it could be Julius, Dr. Mkhwanazi, and others. Who are the others? Which leads us back to Marius's, that is Witness D's statement at the Madlanga Commission and all the names that he dropped. This just got really, really interesting. All because Vusimuzi Katmatlala's wife at the time, Cordelia, decided to post to Instagram, to the gram, and show off her cubs being driven to school with blue lights escorting them, which led Jeff Wicks to run investigative journalism. And boy, oh boy, did he open up Pandora's box.
Cordelia Kabeng posted a video from within a vehicle. Emergency lights can be seen fitted to the dash and a siren can be heard blaring as the car weaves through traffic. She describes this as blue lights to drop off the Queen and her cubs. Another video shows her travels as part of a cavalcade. The vehicle trailing hers is fitted with blue dash and grille lights. The use of blue lights is governed by the National Road Traffic Act, and their use is limited to the police and law enforcement. Unauthorized use is a criminal offense and can result in fines or imprisonment. Who is Cordelia Kabeng, and how did she come to enjoy her own personal blue light cavalcade?
So Julius Mkhwanazi thought he could go to the Madlanga Commission and tell the commissioners that he would never harm a fly, and his children are available to attest. His character witnesses are minors. He couldn't even come up with adults that could be character witnesses. No co-workers, no colleagues, just telling us about this and this is my brother. There's a lot of brotherhood that was going on with Vusimuzi Katmatlala being his brother. And guess who else is his brother? Drop it in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, it does not stop there. On Netflix right now, I'm currently watching a series called The Cleaner. And it is literally a cleaning lady who has to clean up crime scenes. Yes, where there's a lot of blood and lives being ended involuntarily using pew-pews. So in this Netflix series, which is quite interesting, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. There is a father who owns a casino and hotels, and he has his daughter. The daughter has no clue. In fact, she just got married, had an extremely lavish wedding paid for by the cartel members, and she has no clue. She thinks her father paid for the wedding. And then her wedding gift is she is gifted the hotel to run the hotel, and she's just so excited until one of the Mkulugutus who thought he was going to be given the hotel to run starts to expose the father, and that the father's not as squeaky clean as the daughter thinks that he is. She is extremely shocked, and this is an adult child. Of course, as I mentioned, she just got married, and she's just only now kind of sort of finding out her father's hands are not exactly clean because the father is using the casino and the hotel to launder money for money laundering of the money that he accumulates from the sale of pew-pews. So it's a lot. Technically, the point that I'm getting at, not all fathers disclose their source of income to their children. In fact, I think spouses as well, they'll be under the impression that daddy is such a hard worker, only to find out their deep inside parity within the cartels, their deep inside parity within corruption, and in South African context, tenders. Oh my goodness, it is a lot. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Julius Mkhwanazi was deceptive at the Madlanga Commission? Did they catch him in a lie or several? What are your thoughts, and what do you think the charges are actually going to be? As I've said it before, I thoroughly enjoy watching the first day in court, because that in court or magistrate, or when he appears at the magistrate court, because that's the day we find out what the actual charges really are. And let me just tell you, this is becoming a habit. They seem to like to arrest people on Fridays or just before a holiday, because you will sit in there for 48 hours plus before you actually go to see a magistrate. Do you think that is a tactic to make them sweat? And Julius Mkhwanazi, not Malema, with Julius Mkhwanazi, it is quite literally, he will be sweating in the prison. We saw him sweat profusely at the Madlanga Commission. This is a tough one. What are your recommendations for him? Should he become a state witness, or is it too late for him? Is it too late for him? He has denied too much. He cannot be seen as a credible witness.
There were no blue lights that were fitted by the city. I didn't fit any blue light. The city didn't fit any blue light.
He went from denying to going to the Madlanga Commission, and the Madlanga Commission throwing out his statement, or should I say his witness testimony, with regards to what happened at Mbense's farm or home, leading up to his body being placed inside the dam after they had terminated his life. He denies ever being there. He denies giving the instruction. He denies. But yet he finds himself inside Parati Within as a guest of the state. Allegedly, of course, based on the clues that have been thrown, a senior officer has been arrested for corruption. It can't be anyone else. It can only be Julius Mkhwanazi that we know. But who are the other names that have not yet been revealed? Let me know your guesses in the comment section down below. Could it also include the two men who did an interview with ENCA saying that they fear for their lives? They did this interview just after Witness D had been terminated by allegedly Soteni, right? All these cases are all tying together. They have dotted lines all amongst them. It is incredible. I mean, everybody's in this mess because of Cordelia and her Instagram account. Do you think she will also face some criminal charges for the blue lights? Surely she can't walk away scot-free.
And the municipality is lying.
No, the municipality didn't lie. The letter of municipality is very clear that the city didn't put any blue lights.
Other cars in Kabeng's footage were identified by News 24 as those listed in the memo. We cross-matched the footage with distinctive features of the cars. Our analysis was confirmed by automotive manufacturing experts. News 24 has established that 3 of the vehicles are in fact registered to the Ekurhuleni Metro Municipality fleet. Exactly why they are also listed as part of a private security company's fleet remains unknown.
You see, I was part of those processes. I didn't put the city didn't put blue lights. You see, I can assure you, you can go to our fleet, you can go to any document, and this is a public institution. Anything that you do, any procurement that you touch, those files belong to public. There are documentation that must prove that. We said, come on, go and check the processes and the procedures of the city. Go to procurement and check. Go to fleet and check. There are no blue lights that were put in the police. That story comes from within individuals that wanted to destroy somebody's name and deal with character assassination.
3 days after EMPD was questioned on the legitimacy of the memo and their relationship with Cat VIP protection, Kabeng's Instagram profile, a chronicle of expensive handbags and her jet-setting lifestyle, was pulled down.
Well, in other news, we do have Gareth Mnisi showing up at the Madlanga Commission with the fanciest, the smashiest of laptops I've ever seen. Okay, like that was like, wait, what is that laptop doing? What it can? Oh, wow. Okay, the keyboard detaches, or it's a separate. I don't know what is going on there, but he came with his toys, and he made sure that his toys were on full display as he spoke at the speed of a Ferrari, or is it a Lamborghini, or whatever other cars he has in his fleet, with his salary that just isn't balancing the books. I'll definitely be doing a more detailed video on him, but with that, I'm going to end this video right here. Please remember to like, to comment, to subscribe. I'll definitely catch you on the next one. I'm guessing at Boksburg Magistrate Court.